Good morning, dear students. I welcome you all in the online computer class. Today, we are going to study different JavaScript events and browser object model. First, we will study what are events. When the user does something, an event takes place. Children, you might be remembering that we have already studied submit event. For form validation, we clicked on Form, Define Form. After getting Form Properties dialog box as shown in this figure, we clicked on Advanced Edit button. Then from the three tabs, select JavaScript Events. Then we had written on Submit Event in Attribute tab, and in Value tab we had written Return Validate Form. Meaning of this is when Submit button is clicked, that is when user submits a form in the browser, a function named Validate Form is called. This function Validate Form we had written using JavaScript in Source View tab in Head section of HTML. Here submit is an event, whereas on submit is an event handler. This table lists various JavaScript's event. Here submit is an event, whereas on submit is an event handler. Click is an event, whereas on click is an event handler. Blur is an event, whereas on blur is an event handler, and so on. This table shows various events and their descriptions. By using abort event, loading of the image is cancelled. By using blur event, elements such as radio button becomes inactive. By using click event, user clicks on a form element. By using change event, value of a form field is changed by the user. By using error event, error occurs during loading of a document or image. By using focus event, elements such as button becomes active. By using load event, document or image is loaded. By using mouse out event, mouse moves off the element. By using mouse over event, mouse moves over the element. By using reset event, form fields are reset to default values. By using select event, user selects a form field. By using submit event, user submits a form. And lastly, by using unload event, user leaves a page. Now we will study one of the important concept called browser object model, in short called as BOM. To control the web browser window or the web page, we use browser object model. This figure shows the browser object model. The top level object in the browser object model is window object. Below the window object, history, document and location objects are there. Below document object, link, form, anchor are there, and so on. So this window object is the global object, as it contains all the other objects of the browser object model within it. all browsers, may it be Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox or Internet Explorer or some other browser, are split into different objects that can be accessed using JavaScript. The top level object in the browser object model is window object, as we have seen in the previous slide. The window object is the global object, as it contains all the other objects of the browser object model. For example, window object contains the document object. We use the methods and properties of the window object to control the web browser window, whereas we use the methods and properties of the document object to control the web page. The document object is the most important object in the browser object model, since it is used to represent the web page displayed in the browser. Document.js2.name.value is an example of document object model. This document object model, children, do you remember? We have used in our second JavaScript for form validation. It refers to the value of name field with form name as JS2. We will study other examples of document object model. First example, document.form1.firstname.value. This document is an object. Below that, form object. That is, name of the form is form1. Below that, text field type. That is, first name field. So, dot first name. Dot value. It refers to the value of first name field. Second example, document.form1.gender0.checked. Here document is an object. Below that form object, that is name of form is dot form1. Below that radio button field type, that is dot gender0 dot checked. It refers that whether gender 0 is checked, that is selected or not. So today we learned two important things. One is different JavaScript events and second is browser object model. Thank you. Have a good day.